it's two of us.
Yeah. I can splice it. Okay, so it's going. Okay, this is Bob Mayer from Michigan Sweats, and I am here with, do you mind if I say your last name?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Hello, this is Bob Mayer from Michigan Sweats, and I'm here with David Kalko, who has been coming in for almost 2 months now, and has been coming in almost every other day.
3-4 times a week at least.
Yeah. So tell a little bit about the benefits that you're seeing from using the saunas.
A lot of benefits. I do a lot of acupuncture and massage, and it has different benefits in that. The main thing is total relaxation. When you walk out of here, I'm relaxed every time. The muscles are not tense like they were when I walked in. Sometimes they're not bad when I walk in, but they're always better when I walk out.
All right.
So,
is there a particular area of the body that you notice the benefits
shoulders,
most in?
shoulders and neck.
Okay.
That's my problem areas. I'm a landscaper and developed sore spots there over the years.
Okay.
So those are generally my tight spots, probably on most people.
Yeah.
Similar.
Do you notice it helps out with like the pain, or is it just kind of
Definitely with the
loosening
pain.
up and?
Yeah, definitely with pain too, because it's not like a bad pain that I'm having. It's just kind of a nagging, pulling tightness.
Okay.
And then after the sauna, it just seems like it's all loosened up, and when I'm turning my neck, I'm not feeling anything. Where before I felt the tension or a nagging pull in my shoulder. Nothing, like earth shaking, but nagging.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of gets rid of that.
Excellent. And you notice that it does kind of gets to areas that massage and acupuncture don't quite get to, or?
Yeah. Like with massage, sometimes they can go too deep, and then you get like a nauseated feeling after the massage, depending on who the therapist is and if they're really good at working it out of your body rather than moving it from point A to point B and then having that nauseated feeling or that sick feeling. And I've even talked to my sister. Sometimes she gets a massage, they go too deep, and she'll be sick the next day even.
Oh, okay.
So just sometimes they can go too deep even though it's healthy for you. This doesn't give you that feeling. Like a regular sauna, I know a lot of people hate them because they feel sickly after. It's really hard to take.
Yeah.
Breathing that in. We used to go to Vegas every Super Bowl Sunday, and it was the one time that I would go to the spa at MGM, and I'd hit the dry sauna, the wet sauna, the vapor sauna, the hot tub, the cold pool. And by the time I walked out of there, I didn't want to go out on the strip. I wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
And I felt tired. And that's like the major difference with this kind of sauna is you never feel tired when you leave here. I don't anyway. I feel relaxed, but not like I want to go home and go to bed.
Right.
So that's like a huge difference for me. And every time I bring up the sauna to a friend lately, you should try it. If you have aches and pains, you're like, oh, I hate saunas, they're too hot.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't the same kind of heat.
Yeah.
It's a different feel, and I don't feel the same when I leave there. It has a lot of benefits. And, I just think it's better.
Yeah, so you notice the heat kind of feels more like it's kind of going through you as opposed to kind of pressuring you, and that's like a regular sauna.
I don't...
Like, how would you describe it exactly?
Like, a regular sauna is really hard to even stay in there.
Yeah.
Where this one, I'm sure people have a hard time at first, even with this one, but what I noticed is I can sit through it very easily compared to the other one.
Right.
Now, that might not be for everybody, but for me, that's how it feels. And I feel like it's getting deeper, like you said.
Yeah.
Like deep into the tissue, like right down to the bone, right down to the connective tissue. And so I'm 51, so I just started working out about probably the first week of February. So what is that? About a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And even if you're 21 and you go into the gym after you haven't been in there in a year or something, all the connective tissues, they're vulnerable to tear and rips. So you got to like work into your workout easily and not go heavy. What I've found is this has helped me speed up that process of being able to get in there more often, do a little bit heavier weight, and watch the progress. I just think it's helped me progress quicker.
Have you noticed any significant changes in your body in regards to like fat loss or problem areas?
Yeah, problem areas around the love handles that I've even had in my 20s that, when I was working hard at getting rid of it, it just seems to stick to you. And I'm just watching it like melt off of me. So
that's good.
Love them side effects. So.
Yeah. Kind of one of the unexpected
Yeah.
side effects of it.
And the other things, that I've read on it, that it helps your skin tone and everything, I notice a little bit of difference already. And also, I can breathe better. I can smell, which I haven't.
When you're outside of the sauna?
Yeah, now I can smell better than I ever have, which I don't know. Sometimes when you go home, you're
Could
like,
be a bad thing, right?
Yeah, open up the fridge, okay.
Yeah, something's bad in there.
Yeah, so, no, it's definitely a good thing, a healthy thing, so I just think that it's done a lot of cleaning on me already, cleaning out the toxins and stuff.
Oh, excellent. Now, what do you do when you're in the sauna? Do you watch TV? Do you listen to music? Do you read?
I pretty much watch TV. I really like the setup here. It's really clean. You've done a great job setting it up with the TV. You can, watch flip channels, watch the ball game. So I find that very good to pass the time. Whereas if you were just sitting in a boxed-in room, with no glass door, you would feel kind of encapsulated. So I really like the setup here. It's very peaceful. It's very clean. Like I said, I was really impressed the first time I walked in and saw the place, how you had it set up. So I really love coming here because of that, and it's economically priced. Like you could say acupuncture is good for me, massage is good for me, but then you might not be able to do it as many times as you want because it's just it's not cost effective. But you've got this priced out to where you can actually do it over and over.
Come in all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, with acupuncture and massage, you're looking at $40, $50, $60, $70 every time you go in.
Depending on who and how long they're doing it. So, yeah, it's great for you, but you can't always. Not everybody can do what they need to do because of price. So this, I think, is very fairly priced, and you can do it very often. You've got all the different packages.
Now, would you say like the benefits? Did you notice the benefits after the first visit? Like, did you notice that your muscles were looser, that you were more relaxed, that the pain was reduced a little bit, or did it take you coming several times, or was it pretty much immediate after the first session?
Actually, it was after the first time. Actually, a couple years ago, before I found you, I went with my girlfriend, and we were sitting there, and they had it cranked way too hot. I think they had it, 170, 180 degrees. It was like way hotter than yours are. And we didn't know any better, so we sat in there for about 15, 20 minutes, and she got out after 10 minutes. I could only take like 15 minutes. It was so hot.
Is that a regular sauna or an infrared?
It was infrared, but they had it so hot, and what I noticed was that problem area in my shoulder felt better.
Yeah.
And we went 2 times. It was just so hot we didn't go back.
Right.
They just had it set wrong. So I'm not going to name where it was, but but I really noticed it stuck in my brain that really helped my shoulder out. And so then when I found you, I'm like, I'm going to do that again. So
yeah.
I think you've got them set at really good temperatures.
Yeah, they're set lower than normal saunas, and definitely not 170. Well, excellent. Is there anything else that you could think of that you have noticed since coming into the saunas? Any other benefits or?
I think joint pain. I think it would help joint pain a lot. I think that inflammation will set in areas, and it's hard to get rid of that, like a tennis elbow or something like that. And so, I screwed up my right elbow a little bit a while back, working too hard in the cold outside. And, I can stretch till I'm blue in the face, and it just won't seem to loosen up. What I notice is when I go in the sauna, if I stretch while I'm in there, I can really, make it progress farther.
Yeah.
While I'm in there, actually warms it up where I can stretch it farther and really get a lot of that pain out of there. So it's really helped those little couple problem areas that I had.
Yeah, excellent. And then what color lights do you usually sit under when you're in there?
Whatever's on, I'm not real picky about it. As long as they're not like going around like a disco light, like changing like one time when I came here. But it's cool.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. And
no problem. You're welcome.
Yeah. Excellent.
All right.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.